Hey, what's up? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx. Today we're going to discuss pet peeves. Everybody's got them. No matter how good of a person you think you are or how accepting you think you are, there's things about other people that just drive you ape shit crazy. I've got a ton of them. A lot of them, like, really get me. I think the number one thing, my number one pet peeve, number one pet peeve is stupidity. In this day and age, there is no reason for you to be stupid. Now, there's a huge difference between stupid and ignorant. Ignorant is not knowing. Stupid, you don't want to know, or you do know, but you choose to do different. Like, if you jump off a 3-story building with nothing but a trash bag, you're probably going to get hurt. But hey, get them views on YouTube. Let me just jump right the fuck off here. I broke my leg. Yeah, because you're a fucking dumbass. That's how that shit works. I bet some of you, your pet peeve is the F word, and I've already dropped like 3 or 4 of them, which means some of you have already shut the video off. Bye. I'm really not for you. I'm for those people who can get past the words or my adjectives and verbs and pronouns and hear the true message that I'm trying to give or my opinion that I'm trying to convey. Back to pet peeves. My number 2, which is almost tied with number 1, is picking your damn nose and eating it. I loop them together, even though eating your boogers to me is even worse than digging in it. Not by much, but it's worse. Little kids, that's one thing, but you need to be teaching them as young kids not to do it. Those of you who go, oh, it's just part of being a kid. Look at him buried middle knuckle deep in his snot box. That's fucking gross. And then they eat it. I know grown adults that eat their damn boogers. I know grown adults that will be having a conversation with you in an area where people are eating food and digging their damn nose as if you can't see them. That's gross. And some of you may be thinking, yeah, I'm sure he does it. No, I do not. I do not pick my nose at all. That's why we have Kleenexes, toilet paper, paper towels, all that kind of shit. Stuff to keep your damn finger out of your nose. So that's a big pet peeve for me. Rudeness. A lot of people think I'm rude because I cuss. I'm not. I'm probably one of the nicer people that you're ever going to meet. I always say please and thank you. At restaurants, convenience stores, even when the clerk is a rude ass piece of shit and doesn't say it to me, I always thank them for ringing up my thing. I don't say thank you for ringing up my thing, but I always say thank you and have a nice day. Or have a great day. Depends on what kind of service I get. There's something for you. If you ever serve me something, I just tell you to have a nice day or a good day. It wasn't that good. I'll tell you, have a great day. You did something extraordinary. Or something to make me feel that I hope you have a great day. But I can't even judge other people. I know other people that have pet peeves about the way words are pronounced, the way numbers are said, the way you drink, the way you eat. I know my mom, I don't know if she still does it, but when I was growing up, she hated when you'd pop your gum. I prefer to pop it. I don't chew gum anymore, but when I was younger and I did chew gum, I prefer to make that popping noise, that loud, aggravating popping noise, not to aggravate people, just because I like the way it sounded. I preferred that over blowing bubbles. Because my gum never came in my mouth like bubbles did. That's how I know if anybody's still watching this right about now, because there should be a comment on that. But pet peeves is kind of like being offended, in my opinion, I'm just saying, because that's just for you. No matter what I say or do, if it offends you, that's on you. It's not on me. My goal is not to offend you. Even though some people's theories are that that's what I try to do. I don't. I promise you, I have literally taught the way I do using the sentence enhancers, as SpongeBob calls them, as long as I have spoken audible words. I've tried to stop. But you know what? My mom accepts it. My stepmom accepts it. Literally, my family accepts it. Literally, almost everyone that knows me accepts it because that's who I am and how I am. So those of you that don't actually know me and you send me little messages, tell me how I should talk and what I should say and what I shouldn't say, even if I did know you in real life, your opinion wouldn't count for that much. I mean, you know the difference between a beer and your opinion? I asked for the beer. And the odd thing is, on that, when I do ask for opinions, when I say, hey, nobody wants to give them. But if I don't ask for an opinion and I just make a statement, I get a lot of advice. It's kind of funny. But, you know, so we all have pet peeves. But that's your own personal thing. And that doesn't make it right or wrong. I mean, I'm sure some of you nose-picking, booger-eating shitheads out there picking your nose right now going, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? I don't see that. I mean, I know people that sniff each bite of food. Not just smell the plate, you know, when they first get a plate of food. Smell each bite before they take it. Each drink before they take a drink. I don't do that, but that doesn't mean they're wrong for doing it. The booger eating thing, that's just my pet peeve. I mean, if you're happy digging in your snot box like a fucking 3-year-old, more power to you. I'm just letting you know that I think it's gross. It's one of my pet peeves. Stupidity, rude. I'm sure I have more, but those are the major ones. The ones that really just fucking, when I see it happen or I experience it, I'm like, oh my God, it's like fingernails on the chalkboard. I actually am interested in any odd pet peeves that some of you may have. I mean, ones that nobody else would think of, you know, like the color yellow. Oh my God, when I see the color yellow, it just, you know, that kind of thing. Something weird that you don't hear every day. I'm sure you hear about stupid people. You know, some people confuse the fact that I'm a stupidist by calling me, and they'll call me a racist. I'm not racist. I mean, stupid comes in all flavors. So I'm a stupidist. I do have a prejudice against stupid people. We all do stupid things. We all do dumb things. But people that go through life, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that. No, you did know that. You're fucking 42 years old. You know not to walk right out in front of a fucking moving car, especially when you're not even in a crosswalk. And then I'm supposed to feel bad because I ran over them? That didn't really happen, but if it did, I promise you, if you just step out in front of me, I don't feel bad about running over you. I will stop and do the good citizen thing, but I don't feel bad at all. You were stupid. Natural selection and all that good jazz. One more pet peeve I have. People misquoting people. Now, it does happen, which is why a lot of times when I say something, I'll say, well, I'm paraphrasing. Therefore, for those of you that don't know what that means it's pretty much what was said. But important shit, when I read something, if it upsets me or I feel I want to discuss it, I'll read it 3 or 4 or 5, 6 times to make sure I get everything, just in case I skip. That's a natural thing when you're reading. Your mind will skip certain things and you can miss certain information. I just had that happen in one of my social experiments on Facebook. Those of you that participated, which probably ain't even watching this video. Oh, that was good shit. They were insinuating or speaking as though I had said, I'm for an open border, which I specifically said in the post. I am against open borders. I am not, and I always put the triple knots when I'm making sure you don't skip over it, not, saying that we should have an open border. I'm totally against that. I actually think we should have a pretty good fence and about 200 yards of landmines spread all along the border. And then armed guards past that so that anybody that does make it past the landmines, I'm sure that's upsetting some of y'all, but that's my opinion. You have your opinions. Oh, let's just let everybody in. That's not working out real well. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I can't stand when people misquote Darwin and say, "I didn't evolve from a monkey." He didn't say we evolved from monkeys. He said, I'm going to say it slow and as clear as I can, and this is probably where my southern accent will come out. We evolved from an ape-like creature. Ape-like creature. One more time. Ape-like creature. It's not saying we evolved from a monkey. If the first time you saw a coyote and didn't know what the fuck it was, but you knew it wasn't quite a dog like you'd ever seen, how would you describe it? That's right. You would say, well, it looked like a dog, but I don't think it was a dog. Or if you'd never seen a goose, which I can't imagine, but it looked like a tall duck. You wouldn't want everybody running around saying, well, he thinks those are tall ducks. See, that brings me to another pet peeve, bandwagons. You know, people will hear somebody misquote something. Those of you out there that hate Trump, don't get me wrong. He's not my favorite guy. I'm not a big supporter, but he's doing the job that he was asked to do. He's got a little sideways right now, but bottom line is he's doing his presidential duties. You know, I've watched a lot of people flip shit when things were said about Obama. Y'all are fucking threatening to kill Donald Trump. Not all of you, but there are those that are threatening, and nothing's been done. Threatening to bring harm to his family, rape his wife. What the hell is wrong with you people? Man, if somebody had said that about Obama, they'd been in jail. I hope you're screaming at your camera right now, or your TV, or your phone, whatever the fuck you're watching this on. That's a real big pet peeve for me, double standards. But, back to the misquotes. People will leave out things so that it strengthens up their argument. I mean, churches do it a lot of times. They left out entire books of the Bible because it kind of made it look, their soapbox that they get on, kind of rickety. Well, let's don't bring that shit up. Oh shit, I think I'm getting too deep into this. All right, but people misquote something to get there. Yes, if you leave these 3 words out, wow, that does sound bad, and I'm mad. And then they'll put it out there, and these other dumbasses, instead of checking to see, because when I read something that pisses me off, I Google it, and I check many resources before I decide if I'm mad about it or not. But people want to be on that bandwagon. Oh, hell, he's mad. I can be mad too. I can be part of a team. I want to be part of Team America. Let's all get along. We have to find some medium ground before we destroy our fucking country. We're already in the shitter. Somebody's hands on the handle. We won't take very much pressure to flush it and send us all down the drain. Anyways, thanks for watching, especially if you're still here. Those other people that already left, fuck them. They should have stayed around. That's what they get. Anyways, I appreciate those of you that are watching. I appreciate those of you that do watch on a regular basis, and those of you that leave comments and interact with me. So, leave some of your pet peeves, especially if they're weird. Don't leave the normal ones, or don't leave the ones that I just said. I mean, it's okay to say, oh, I got that one too. But don't sit there and just list eating boogers, picking your nose, that kind of, don't do that. Tell me some weird shit, something I may not have heard before. That's what I'm always looking for, new things. Anyways, I do appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and do it. Until next time, I am Bob Sixx. Have a great day and make someone laugh.